Notice it's getting later as we go.
Anthony dunks over Ratliff, and he's fouled.
Carmelo Anthony showed the voters, the coaches, I deserve to be in the All-Star game. That was unbelievable.
Melo with Doncic defending. Clears out the baseline. Melo going to Doncic, sticks it in.
Carmelo likes this matchup.
No, you want to get a quality shot. Here's Anthony, quality shot, dropped in. Career high 41. That was huge.
Timeout for the Marines, teamwork points, and maybe near that career high. Felton seems to think so. He eyeballs Anthony and says, come on inside and get this now. With 4 seconds. With 3 on the shot clock. Anthony knocks it down just as time had expired on the shot clock. That gives him 50 points now. Carmelo Anthony with 50. Wow. Tying a career high.
You like your guards getting rebounds. Good job by Lynn.
Anthony on the drive, gets in, count it, and one. And a chance for a three-point play. Anthony off to an excellent.
Knicks have had their most success today is in transition and second shots.
Anthony fires again. Carmelo Anthony with 32.
It's a good make by Anthony late in the clock.
But they got to get some stops in this team that can score.
That is special. Carmelo Anthony.
He starts on this side pretty far out, and this is the thing. Look at this. He goes all the way over and somehow doesn't even use. To shoot it. To the basket. He got to the rim and was fouled.
Well, he made those ankles buckle on Devin George as he crossed him over and went baseline dribble.
Very challenging medical issues. When he's out in the open court, he has an opportunity to attack.
Melo smells blood, and that's what Melo does. Takes advantage of the mismatch and has an opportunity for a three-point play already with 15 points.
Carmelo Anthony with the ball, guarded by Derrick Jones Jr. in the post. Pulling his way in once again, and the easy finish there by Carmelo Anthony.
Using that shoulder like a battering ram right into Derrick Jones Jr.
And Jones tried to
After this right here, watch that, Marco. See that head ball right there? That's why the technical foul happened.
Well, wants to see Carmelo go right at him. He does. Pass from a step away. And Carmelo Anthony took advantage. It's unguardable. I mean, there's nothing you can do. Pierce was inside him. And it's a 4-point game. Anthony drives to him. Pull up, 2-pointer. Nice. Now 0 for 3. Pierce has had to do so much for the Celtic team. Anthony on the pull-up. That's good. And the Knicks lead by 6.
Too good. A little behind the back to create a little separation, and he is, if not the best.
Pledges 30%. He's had some pretty good years as a backup point guard in the NBA. Anthony, crossover dribble, and knocks in another 3.
Melo dancing and prancing tonight on the perimeter. Remember, he's been a little under the weather the last few games.
Anthony watched by Wallace. Down to 5 seconds. Carmelo. Oh, what a move. 3.5 left.
Melo trying to get untracked. Anthony dancing and prancing.
Got that one to go. 7. And with all the talk about their teams, it's better for these teams.
Knicks ball first with Miami up 17. Melo draws the foul on Winslow and scores. Well, Carmelo to just 8 points in the first half, but coach.
We're on, but man, he gets his respect.
Here's the Blazers Melo. Step back jumper, cans it. Third quarter nears an end.
Quiets the crowd. Nice move. Anthony doing it from inside and out. Anthony calling for it against Robertson. Anthony quick spin move, gets inside and finishes. Aggressive power move from Carmelo Anthony.
Robinson, no match thus far for Melo tonight. They should do that curl and go to the alley-oop, Mike.
Yep.
Yeah, they should set that play up.
Anthony bleeds in. That shot is good. Carmelo Anthony with the greatest scoring game in Knicks history. He's got 62.
They're going to bring him out now so he can feel the crowd, the love of the crowd for Melo.
The highest scoring game ever here at the Garden. 62 points for Carmelo Anthony. Anthony one-on-one with Bass. On the pull-up, Carmelo Anthony drills it again. He waved Chandler away, wanted to set a high screen set, move aside.
He's so very crafty and economical with his footwork.
Anthony, pretty economical shooting the ball since that slow start. He was...
Well, just, again, the best pull-up jump shooter in the game. Knocking it in. Good use of the dribble. The skill level is remarkable. The balance.
He will be on a Melo name basis as well, worldwide.
Melo, pump fake, draws another foul.
Goes Carmelo once again selling that pump.
Anthony trying to cook against Mulder. Oh, a thing of beauty. Smooth. Oh. 16 for Melo. To run so much of their action through him, they're having to rely on some of their players being a lot more aggressive. Melo, turnaround jump.
Putting pressure on the Blazers on the other end. So you can go Melo isolation, mix that up with some Dame aggression.
Melo goes to work. The spin, fade, up and in.
After the screen, they had to switch. Melo got the matchup he wanted.
Anthony trying to fight through the screen. And now Anthony against George. Great spin and stuffed by Melo.
Now what happened on that play? I think Paul George was expecting Hibbert to be there on the baseline. That's the same move that Carmelo made in the playoffs.
Looking for an opening. Porzingis gets it right back to him. Anthony again! Anthony, 10 points. And the largest lead of the half for the Knicks.
Nothing more dramatic than that switch from downtown.
To Melo. A big Lee Muhau in front of him. No chance for Lee. In international history, had him exactly where he wanted him.
In an international play, he doesn't take a lot of dribbles.
They want Anthony in the post. One-on-one with Cassidy. He spun on him and scored. Anthony with 9.
The one thing about it, that young man can play with his back to the basket.
Without question. Well, he's always been a natural post-up guy.
Wow. It sure was.
Saying in terms of Odin, there is no pressure. They just wanted to get it to tip-top shape. Oh, nice move as Anthony up the step on LeBron James.
Well, Birdman goes to the bench, and all of a sudden, Carmelo realized.
Michael Redd defends Carmelo Anthony, or tries to. Just had to get it up. And that
Waiting to shoot it. Barnes trying to check Anthony. Good head.
Oh, take that twice. Three to shoot. Anthony. Two-pointer is good. That's a 2.
It'll be interesting to see how Stevens uses Crawford with Rondo returns. Excellent footwork and finish, and Anthony headed to the line.
Good manipulation by Melo. Green making the cardinal sin of defense, folks. Watch what he does. Leaves his feet. When you do that, you're very vulnerable. So we mentioned Melo's prowess now. He's been scoring, previously found.
Anthony, the turnaround, knocks it down. 17 points for Carmelo Anthony.
At the rim, and then Carmelo Anthony has clearly been.
Carmelo with another rebound. And he shakes Anthony Davis. Oh, vintage Melo right there.
Cool Melo. The 20 shots a game, the braids, the hood. That's when he played in New York. He's trying to bring it back alive now, though.
It'll be an air ball, so Aflalo wins that one in the Knicks. Oh, Anthony loses Larry Nance. He's on fire! Carmelo Anthony and the New York.
Anthony drives on Kaminsky. The spin goes inside. Beautiful move and the foul. And the Knicks cut it to 8.
Chance for a three-point play.
Remember, Williams left the game.
Shot clock at 2. Anthony. Yes! Oh, Carmelo Anthony from downtown. The Knicks take a 3-point lead, 42 points. Spike Lee enjoying it. Playoff career high, tied by Carmelo Anthony.
This is why they made that trade. This is why they gave up half their roster.
It's 31.
And I liked his attitude at halftime when he was interviewed by Rick.
Oh, Anthony, baseline, 14 of 18 from the field.
Richardson pushing Carmelo out as far as he can. 5 to shoot. Turnaround, yes. 5 for Carmelo.
What's good? Chicago good. Against G. Under. Can't get him to go. The foul is good.
Perseverance by Melo. Melo looking very sharp.
Hawks are enjoying their first lead tonight. Carmelo. 7 points for Carmelo Anthony early in the game.
He takes it right at the defender, protects it with his body. The left side of his body shields off the defender. That first step so quick.
38,000 career points for him.
Anthony fires and hits the three-pointer. Got Mirotic to fall down on a crossover, and the Knicks back up by 21.
It was a different environment. That's a nice move by Carmelo, and he dunks. Well, that should quell any fears about his knee. Nice move. Here's another look.
Look at Sampson looking like Crispino on the defense this time.